Torgan Hazard and Amadou Onana coming in to start. It is just a fourth international appearance for the Everton midfielder, who's a baby in this side, aged just 21. Leander Dendoncker, Yuri Tielemans and Yannick Carrasco are the trio to drop out. Romelu Lukaku still not fit to start, so Michy Batshuayi goes again. Himself his 50th international cap. The Atlas Lions are roaring from the start. The referee, when we get a look at him and not Eden Hazard's back, he's waiting patiently for his opposite number for the coin toss, and where has Yassine Bono gone? Well, first of all, they're going to have their obligatory photo, and then Hazard can meet the Morocco captain. And it's Romain Saiss, former Wolves defender. And as I said, Cesar Ramos is the referee. Game 2 of the tournament for the Mexican. He had Denmark 0, Tunisia 0 on Tuesday. The VAR head honcho is his compatriot Fernando Guerrero. Morocco's team is the same one that started against Croatia, with vitally important fullbacks Ashraf Hakimi and Nusayr Mazraoui, both deemed okay to go again. Mazraoui came off against Croatia with a hip injury. It's a special game.
Hi, Namagurasu.
Salim Amala of Standard Liège, and the front three of Chelsea's Hakim Ziyech.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Sofiane Boufal, and spearheaded by Youssef En-Nesyri of Sevilla. Overall,
How are you?
of real quality. The only real question possibly being about the depth of the Morocco squad. Jermaine Genius is alongside me for this one. Jermaine, you were slightly taken aback by the Morocco national anthem too. Incredible.
Really is. I think the atmosphere in here is just electric. The Morocco fans have just taken over this stadium, and it's going to have a factor in the game as well. These players are going to be well up for this. They need a win. They want a win. I watched the Belgium side which struggled in the first game. It's going to be interesting to see how those stars react to this pressure these fans are going to put on them.
Okay. I'm still trying to sort out this the scam thing that happened, man. No, a scam that happened to me. Well, there was a scam that happened to me last year. I'm still trying to sort it out with the bank. Yeah. I was trying to sort it out. I've been trying to sort it out anyway. And it involves a lot of money as well, man. I heard part of it when Talvez about it to someone. I heard part of it when talk about it to someone. Oh, okay. Yeah, what happened was, I got contacted by this scamster on is it Facebook and WhatsApp, and it was about this. It was they put this fake trading platform app for cryptocurrency to me. I used it a little bit, and then I brought it to the bank. Yeah, because I didn't know. I wanted to know if it was legitimate or not. And when I brought it to the bank endorsed it to me. Then after they endorsed it to me, I put in like 22,000 English pounds to it. So when I found out it's a scam, I was furious, beyond furious, man. And then I have to bring the case to get the money back, man. Yeah, so I've been trying to use the, well, I know. I've been trying to use, I used the, well, there's an office called like the Financial Ombudsman, and I've been explaining the case to the investigator for like more than a year now, 1.5 years nearly. And then the investigator came back with her outcome, and she said you should get only 50% back of the money. I'm really extremely unhappy with that, man. I absolutely don't think it should be 50%, man. We should get all of it back after the bank endorsed it to us, because that's absolutely their fault. I spent 1.5 hours in their bank only to get I gave them the scamming app. They took it out the back. They didn't even show us what they did, and brought it back to us and then said, yeah, everything is good, you know, your money's still there, it's all good, everything's fine, you know. So that is absolutely outrageous, man. So we should get it all back, man. We should get it all back. 50%, only 50% back, which is outrageous, man. We should get it all back, man. The bank endorsed a scam to us. That is outrageous, man. She said, look, the ombudsman said to me, what did you do to research it? I said, look, I looked around on the internet. I couldn't find anything. I had asked my friend who told me he'd been doing it. Yeah, at least. I asked my friend who told me, yeah, who had been doing this trading on with an app for years, and he said it was all right. So I didn't know where else to look. I mean, I tried looking around on the internet, but there was nothing on it, zero. So when I didn't find anything on the internet, I thought it was a Chinese app, because there's a lot of Chinese apps that are not listed on the Western internet, you know, because of a Chinese firewall, because it's a Chinese scammer that contacted me, you know. So when I brought it to there, I didn't know where else to take it. Yeah, because literally I thought the bank, like this bank that we're at, Barclays, are literally Britain's biggest bank, or the second biggest bank. Like, they're one of the biggest banks in the world. So I thought, you know, this is like, they're the best. They must know absolutely all about it. Yeah. So when they brought it to the back and they didn't show me what they done, they literally done nothing. They done nothing, and then they brought it back to me and told me that everything was good. So that is absolutely fucking outrageous, man. Fucking outrageous, man. I can't believe they did that. Because I thought they were the best, man. But if they don't do that, then you should just say, look, we don't do that. That's no problem, yeah? That's okay. And I'll say, okay, look, I'll take it somewhere else. That's no problem, yeah? That's fine. Look, I'll just make other arrangements. If you don't want to check it, yeah, don't do it. But because they said they checked it, I believe them. And I didn't see what happened. So I should get it all back, man. Absolutely, I should get it all back. Not 50%. I should get it all back, man.
Round 3. Ready, go! Ring out! Round 4. Ready, go!
Yeah, thank you, Namagrasu. Thank you. I mean, these banks, man, that's outrageous. That is outrageous, man. I cannot believe how outrageous that is. Like, so this anyway, this office, yeah. This office investigator, she's only the investigator, yeah. So she's not the actual ombudsman who actually make the final decision, yeah. So she's put it to the, I was very angry with her, you know, because we should get it all back. Look, yeah. So I said, look, I don't agree with you at all. Put the decision to the ombudsman. Now we're waiting right now, Namagarasu, for it to go to the ombudsman for the decision, you know. But she said like we should get 50%, and I was arguing with her on the phone. I said, look, why does it 50%? Look, all they had to say to do, just to stop this right there, just to stop it, would have just said, look, we don't know. That's it. It's so simple. You can expect a global bank, a big bank, one of the biggest banks in the world, just to say 3 little words to you, just say, look, we don't know about that, and we would have been away, and that would have been the scam found out. It would have been stopped right there. But because they endorsed it, that's why it carried on, and that's why it got to like £22,000, because you endorsed it. Because I thought it may have been one of your bank's products because you endorsed it, you know. Absolutely outrageous, man. Out-fucking-rageous, man. I am so angry with them, man. It's unbelievable, man. I mean, that is so negligent. That is the very definition of negligence. The very definition of negligence. Absolute negligence. No, my grass. I mean, I brought it in the bank. I sat there for 1.5 hours before they endorsed an investment scam to me. That is so bad, it's untrue. Look, if they didn't know, if you don't know, look, that's fine. That is fine. That is totally fine. But because they were so incredibly, you know, galactically fucking negligent, they had to endorse it to us. It's so bad, Namagrasu. It's so bad, it's untrue. I know who it was. I'll hold him responsible, man. I'll find that dude, man. I'll find him, man. I don't know how the investigator can come up with 50%. That makes no sense, man. That doesn't make any sense. How can it be that I know more about the bank's own business than what the banks does, Nama? How can it be that I know more about it, and that if I ask somebody down in the restaurant or some random person on the street, if I ask someone on the street about that, yeah, just one guy on the street, I say, do you know about this? Then maybe that would make sense. That would make sense. That would be 50-50. Yeah, but I asked a massive global bank with nearly 1 trillion in assets. Look on the Wikipedia. It's the 18th biggest bank in the world. So you tell me how that can be 50-50. That investigator must be smoking some crazy fucking drugs or something. Yeah, thank you, Nama. Thank you, Namagrass. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. I think she's been paid off. I think she's been paid off, Namagrasu. I think so. That's what I've been saying to my mum all this time. I've only been telling her for the past 1.5 years. 1.5 years of explaining the same thing. I think she's been paid off. I do. I really do. Because I don't know what's going on behind their back. I think she's been paid off. I just hope that the ombudsman, the actual ombudsman, the one with the final decision, is not being paid off. Hey, A Games. Like, I was explaining to her all the reasons on the phone, Namagrasu, and she couldn't say anything. She had run out of things to say. She just kept saying, she said, "Oh yeah, she just ran out of things to say because she couldn't counter my reasons on the phone, Namagrasu. You know, I was saying, look, yeah, I was, you know, telling her exactly what I just told you, you know, and she couldn't say anything to me. Well, she ran out of arguments on the phone, yeah, but she still didn't want to change her outcome. Hi, Games. Thank you for the luck, man. And I even contacted a specialist lawyer here, Namagrasu, like, and they agreed. They said, yeah, you should get it all back. You should get all the money back, they said. We just hope that the actual ombudsman can give you that decision, they said. You know? And everybody I talked to, everybody, like literally everybody had said, you should get it all back. Like, you know, everybody who I told this to agreed, said, you should get it all back. But I think this is very dodgy with this investigator, man. I think she's been paid off, man. Like, and literally, Namagrasu, yeah, literally, when she sent me that outcome, that 50% outcome, yeah, I had been calling her on the first day, she didn't pick up, and then on the second day, she didn't pick up, and then she called me back. Yeah, she called me back, yeah, which is a surprise because I wasn't expecting it. So, and then when she came on the phone, yeah, she said to me, before I even said one word, I didn't say nothing, like, she called me back, I picked up the phone, yeah, and then, no, yeah, she called me back, and then she before I said anything, she said to me, oh, you've been calling me because you're unhappy with the decision. So, doesn't that strike you as strange? Because I hadn't said anything to her yet. But she came out with that you're unhappy with the decision, right? So, you know, that what if she truly believed in what her decision was, yeah, then you wouldn't say that now, would you? As the first thing you say to her to the person you're giving the decision to, isn't it? You wouldn't say that. You'd be expecting that other person just, you know, to come out with like to say something about the decision. But literally, the first thing she says to me on the phone is, "You're unhappy with that." Now, how did she know that I would be unhappy with that? Isn't it? Because if you really believe in that decision right now, Magrasu, that wouldn't be the first thing that you would say to the person on the phone now, would it? You'd just be expecting, look, I want to hear what you think about this, isn't it? But literally, she said to me on the phone, "You're unhappy with that decision." Before I said not even one word or made one sound. She said that to me. That is so dodgy, man. That is so fishy. I think she's been paid off, man. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right now, Magrasu? Yep, absolutely, absolutely, man. Like, outrageous, man. She's been paid off, man. This very fishy, man. I'm sure there's something going on with her in the bank, man. Like, because it's a lot of money, I think she's been paid off or something like that. Right, your channel? You know all about this, right? I explained it to you, man. I told you, man. Like, she came back to me with that. You heard what I just said, right? Like, she's, for some reason, like, literally before I said anything, she said, "You're unhappy with this, right?" That is outrageous, man. Like, yeah. That did I tell you that the investigator came back to me with a 50%? But that's outrageous. That is absolutely outrageous. I should get it all back, man. And it's because I think that she's been paid off by the bank or something like that, man. Yeah. Well, she's not the one that gives the final decision, your channel. She's going to put it to the ombudsman who does that final decision, right? Yeah, she's going to put that 50%. She's going to that suggestion, but that, you know, we'll see what the ombudsman says, isn't it? But if the ombudsman is paid off as well, if the ombudsman is paid 50, yeah. If the ombudsman is paid off as well, but she's going to put that decision to the ombudsman, who's going to make a decision around December the 6th. Yeah, December the 6th. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. But I should get it. No, everybody I said, even another lawyer I contacted said I should get it all back. Yeah. So we'll see what the ombudsman says around December the 6th. Yeah, because that's when she said she's going to put it to ombudsman. So if the ombudsman doesn't is paid off as well, just like she seems to be by the bank, then I should hire an attorney or lawyer. And I'm also going to give it to the BBC as well. I'm going to give it to the media and let the media know. I've also got that recording where I confronted the man in the bank, isn't it? As well, confronted the person in the bank as well. So I got that recording. I'm going to give it to the BBC and then make it public, knowing that Barclays, this Britain's second biggest bank, endorses scams to its customers.
38.
It's going back 3 years, that one. He's followed too keenly by Mounier. Mounier's adamant has hardly touched him. Tend to agree, really. Again, Amrabat dropping back into the defence. There's Naziri going. It's behind him. It was behind Vertonghen too. Courtois. No drama. Oh, nearly a bit of drama. He was quick enough ultimately.
I also complained to her. I mean, I also complained to the to another person at the office. So I don't know whether that's gonna do anything. I said to her, I contacted somebody else at that same office, and I said, look, I am not happy with this investigator at all. She is dismissing everything I'm saying, and she's not listening. She's not even got the whole story, and you know, that's what I said to her. And anyway, hopefully we'll see what happens when the ombudsman gets the decision on December the 6th. There's nobody on, man.
Who is Belgian and was the national team's technical director until 2018. Roberto Martinez now doubles up and does that job as well. Pretty much all of these players will have been around. Last time Toivelder was with the Belgian staff.
Yeah, I actually went back to the bank and I confronted them. The guy, the manager who endorsed it to us, Namagarasu. This Indian guy, man, or this Pakistani guy, and I also recorded it as well. And he says to me, then when he actually says to me at one point in the conversation, yeah, but you don't have it on paper, do you? And I've got it on recording as well. I'll give that to the BBC, man. I'll give that to the BBC. Show to the BBC just what Barclays have done, man. But yeah, it's like I'm talking to somebody who's not even listening to me, you know, when I'm talking to her. She's just dismissing everything I'm saying. I think she's been paid off by the bank or something like that. It seems like that because you know, when she sent me that outcome by email, yeah, I tried calling her on the first day. She didn't pick up. The second day, she didn't pick up as well. Then, she called me back, your channel, yeah, and I answered the phone. And then the first thing she says to me, literally without me not even whispering one word, not even one sound, she says to me, "You're calling me back because you're unhappy with the decision." Yeah. Now, is that what you would say if you really believed in what your outcome was fair and right? You wouldn't say that now, would you? You just wouldn't say that. The first thing you would say is, so what do you think about my outcome? Like, you wouldn't say that, was it? But she knew that I was unhappy even before I even said one thing. Just be careful with them. 100%. What, the bank? I'm never, ever, ever using them again. Yeah, I'm never, ever using them again. I'm never, ever, ever, ever even going to look in their direction on the high street, man. That, what they done to us is beyond outrageous. Beyond. It is blatant negligence of the highest kind, the truest sense. I have never ever heard of anything so negligent, man. Yeah. Well, I've already complained. You mean the investigator? Yeah, I've already complained. I already complained about her. I phoned up to another person. I complained about her. I said, look, this woman's just not even, you know, listening to what we're saying. I'm putting in a complaint. I don't know whether that'll do anything, but that's what we done anyway. It seems like she's been paid off anyway, because I just don't know how you can think that. How can you think it's 50%? If I'd asked some guy on the street, some random dude, about this, yeah, then maybe that would literally be 50%. You know, that would be 50%. It would be between me and that just this dude. But I didn't. I asked the whole bank, man. I asked one of the biggest banks in the world. Literally, like, they're the 18th biggest bank in the world. Like, they advertise like they give out financial advice and everything. Like, it is beyond bad, man. It is absolutely beyond bad. Like, it is beyond abysmal, man. And I should get it all back, man. And everybody has said that as well. Everybody. I mean, if you, as I said many times before, it was just so simple. Like, they had nearly 2 hours to tell us. Nearly 2 hours to tell us, look, you can go check it somewhere else. Yeah? But they never even said anything like that. All they did was just give us a big endorsement of the app. That is so bad, man. I never thought they would do something like that. I never thought, because their brand name with me was just like the best. I really thought they were the best. But turns out they're the worst, man. Damn, there's not many people on, is there? It's supposed to be Sunday. Yeah, no, you're right. Thank you, your channel. Thank you, man. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, your channel. Appreciate it very much, man. I appreciate everything you said. Yeah. Oh yay, we got a match. Xylatol. I remember this dude.
Round one. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
Hi, P player. No problem, no problem, P player. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate you being here. I hope hope your studies goes okay and hope you have a good weekend. No problems, no problems.
Round 1. Ready, go!
I don't know why he might as well just play, man. This dude, man, instead of just backing out all the time, man.
Round 2. Ready, go! Ring out!
I mean, that's how you get better, man.
Round 3. Ready, go! Ring out!
Well, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, no, you might as well just play, man. It's because he's been losing to me a lot, man. But that's just the game, man. I mean, I understand that you get frustrated. Like, I get frustrated if I lose as well, man. Like, literally, if I lose continuously to someone, I'm really not happy. But you still gotta try, man. Come on, just don't back out like that all the time, man. Like, that's how you get better, man. Like, literally, like, if you get beaten by someone, then you try to do the things that you're doing, not do it wrong. You know, you just gotta adapt. You know, not just back out all the time, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe it's to do with the lag, man. I'm not sure then, man. But yeah. I mean, that's what. Yeah, just try, man. Let's just not back out, man. Because he kept losing. I think that's why, man. I mean, look, I when I play was it that Nero, or was it? I literally, like, most of the time I lose. You know, I don't play as much as him, but you know, at least you just give it a go. You give it a try. You know, see if you can win. Not just bother to back out. Just back out all the time, man. Like.
too slow though. Yeah. Every player's taking too many touches. There's not enough movement. It's quite easy to play against because they're just keeping the ball for the sake of keeping it, really. It's like their game plan is, right, we'll just keep it, get a bit sloppy, lose it.
There's Amrabat winning it, trying to keep going with it. A slip from Onana. The referee has ruled that he was forced into the slip, so it's going to be a free kick for Belgium. And one thing I should have noticed earlier on, apologise for, it's a changing goal for Morocco.
Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe, man. I don't know, man. Maybe. If he wants to do that, okay, man. No, he used to play me. That's just how. That's how you. That's my. That's how I like to get better, man. That's how I think it's the most fun way to get better. I like to play a lot of different people. I don't like to play the same person again and again and again, like a lot of players do. You know, like doing them first to tens, like or first to 20s all the time, like they're constantly trying to one up each other. I just like to play a lot of people, a lot of different people all the time. You know, like just like one match, two matches here and there. You know, I'm not gonna spend ages playing the same player again and again. Like that's just not my style. Like I don't, but you know, some players they like that. That's fine. That's no problem. You know, but that's just not what I like to do, man. I just if I can play other players, then I like to play other players. You know. That's just how you learn. Like you playing against other people's different styles. You know, that's what I like to do anyway. That's the most fun way to play anyway. That's for me anyway. And if he doesn't want to play, I'll just back out for him.
2 minutes ago to go and get the ball. De Bruyne's now dropping deeper and deeper to get it.
Ziyech beaten to it. Did he just catch Castagna? The referee doesn't think so. He's given a throw. It's impressive, the likely that we're going to head to the break goal, as so many games at the World Cup have done.
I think with both these sides, I don't think either forward has really been involved in the game enough. Not offering a lot either, don't look that dangerous. From Morocco's point of view, you feel like if there's going to be a goal, it will be down that right-hand side with Hakimi and Ziyech. And then maybe De Bruyne or Hazard might pop up and do something. The two front men for both sides have been pretty poor.
Virtua. Onana. Nicely done. De Bruyne. Break for Batshuayi. Good tackle by Aguerd.
Yeah. Of course, you know I'm a football player. Your channel. In fact, I was supposed to be playing football today, but the game got called off because of rain. Have you? Have you been watching?
In quickly came Mazraoui.
There's a clear foul as well. Smart from Eden Hazard. Just has a little look as this gets played into him. Knows exactly where Mazraoui is.
Takes the tap. Eden Hazard. Two on him straight away. Amrabat won it. Here's Buffal. Heading towards Ziyech. He's got Castagna for company. Ziyech has Hakimi to help him if necessary. And he's actually been chopped. It's going to be a Morocco free kick here as we enter 1 minute of added time at the end of the half. Chance for Morocco.
I just been watching some highlights, keeping English pretty much confirmed to advance. Right? I think so. Right? They're close to. They're close to. If I was guessing for which country, it's very unpredictable, but I would say I can only guess really, because it really could be from a lot of teams. But if I was to say, I'd probably either say Brazil, France, or maybe as an outsider, I would say maybe Portugal. I don't think, for me, I don't think England are good enough. England is pretty much. Do you think England and Iran will go up together? yeah. Nah, England and Iran. Yeah, it seems that way. It seems that way, your channel. But that's the thing about football. That's why it's so popular, man. Because it is unpredictable, man. So, but yeah, I don't know, you know. So we'll see. We'll see. That's what's so interesting about football, because it's just like, so it can be like so unpredictable, just as we've seen already. So, you know, with like Saudi Arabia beating Argentina and Japan beating Germany. But we'll see. But a lot of times it can be predictable, you know. So, but yeah, it seems like Wales is out. I'm not sure, but because they have to beat England, right? So. Oh, Morocco just scored against Belgium. Oh, this dude again, man. Jeez, man. He's been on here all the time. I think he's really trying to get promotion, man.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay.
Round two. Ready, go!
Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? No political tension there, your channel.
Round three. Ready, go!
They'll be firing drones at each other across the pitch, man. That's going to be a really interesting watch, man. Oh man, he should have won that. He should have won that.
Round four. Ready, go!
Oh, nice.
Knockout. Round five. Ready, go!
Oh, that was close. He played well. He played well. USB Iran is gonna be crazy. Yeah, I bet that's what it's gonna be like. That's what it's gonna be like, your channel.
Pre-match for you with the change of Moroccan goalkeeper. Bono was there as the team sang the national anthem, and I can't believe we've done that graphic as a caption. But anyhow, he then complained to the coach that he had something wrong with his eyes by the looks of it. But look how calm the coach is, goes over with a smile to the replacement goalkeeper, and El Kajui then comes on, joins his team for the photo, and then plays that first 45 minutes. And actually, they weren't phased by it. He was very calm.
Yeah, this is Walid Regragui. And the way the team is playing, this is his spirit. This is the way he was as a player. And I see he's trying to share his energy to the teammates and keep up the good spirit. Even though
Yeah, I've beaten him.
those who don't want to say, listen, you're the man.
I've beaten that player, that cool lady, like pretty much like
with Morocco and their shape in particular, Laura.
consistently, like for a while now. But he still keeps playing, man. He still keeps trying, man. Like that's what you gotta do, man. That's how you get better. That's how you get better.
So every time the ball is played back by the Belgium, you can see like that coming forward, pushing forward, and then they are coming back in the line. Really well structured, and you see in the middle, Sofiane Amrabat like leading the team and guiding the team. And they're really patient. You know, they don't run at the players, they wait. And then they come. It's a 1v1.
And then Didier, when they are on the attack and then find themselves slightly out of position.
Yeah, they lose the ball here. Hakimi loses the ball, and straight away, because they're already in a good position, Amrabat is there to close the gap, and the transition is perfect, and they win it again, and they start playing again. And the best way, I think, one of the ways to outstretch this team is to play this long ball, to get the support from Hazard and De Bruyne, and then they win the second ball, and then Belgium can play again. This is one of the options they can use to disturb this very good organized Moroccan team.
It's their fifth game under Regragui, and they haven't conceded, and yet he's only been in charge since September. I mean, that's some coaching, isn't it?
I'm sure he's doing defensive shape all day long in training, because you could really see it. The coaches spoke about it, how good they've been keeping that defensive shape really compact and really tight, not allowing, Belgium to find Hazard and Kevin De Bruyne in those space in between lines. So, yeah, they've been really good, consistent team defensively, and that's why they need.
And it means really that Belgium have been relying on half chances, haven't they? I mean, there's been nothing really clear cut for them.
No, it's a difficult game for them. There's no spaces, there's challenges, there's duels, and 1 against 1, they always double up. And this is, I think, one of the few chances they managed to create. And good for Morocco. I think they really are focused in this game. And I mean, the solution can come from the set pieces. We saw the corner with Onana's header, and then the through, and maybe the last goal that is last.
The difference between this game and the Belgium game against Canada is that what they really do. You can see like Onana is really asking for the ball, even like screaming at Meunier, even if Meunier has more experience, he's like, give me the ball. So you see that they're more patient, it's true, but Morocco is one of the next.
We'll move on, then that gives us more time to talk Argentina. The day though was between Japan and Costa Rica in Group E. This is what happened.
Oh shit! Japan already played Costa Rica. I missed that match, man.
Pinned forwards, a bit too much height on it, but it will break the way of Gamine. Dangerous.
Oh wow.
They got the leveller against Germany. Couldn't find a teammate with the pass. That's nicely worked, and Navas makes the first save of the game. It was Marita who had the shy at goal, and already Japan look a lot more lively.
Round 1.
Than they did in the
Ready,
first half.
go!
That's Paul. Oh, it's in!
Oh, damn.
Knockout.
Oh, Costa Rica, wow.
The Japanese goalkeeper, Choi,
Round 2.
Costa Rica.
Ready, go! Knockout.
Oh, Costa Rica won, wow.
Round
3. Ready, go!
Still make it through, although they would be reliant on other results. If Spain wins out, they'd all but qualify fans without actually superior ability.
Oh, wow, okay.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
Before the new series starts, watch all episodes of Working Road on BBC.
Two more live World Cup games on BBC One later. Scottish against Canada in the quarters, then followed by that huge match.
Ah, crap, I just missed time now. Ah, dang.
Tino in the studio with us for that one, and then once you run out of the live football to watch, you can still watch our Messi documentary. And as well as all the 5 Live commentaries, there's loads more World Cup content on BBC Sounds.
If you want more family football entertainment, then BBC iPlayer has got you covered.
Are we ready for this?
There's drama with Jamie Johnson. This is make or break. What's done is done.
Phoenix's reputation is on the line.
And inspiring stories on the Football Academy.
It's been the best 5 years of my life. We made it through to the finals. We're all buzzing. Just wish I could be a professional footballer now.
Watch the best football shows together this winter on BBC iPlayer.
Well, as we have an Argentinian international in the studio, we should really speak about last night's game in the Liceo Stadium and one of the moments of the tournament so far.
Here's Fernandez. Mexico defended terrifically. They've switched off here though. Messi from range! Argentina's saviour! He's done it again.
Were you getting worried?
Yes. I have to be honest.
Because it wasn't
there was so much tension.
Game,
no, after the first half, there was so much tension, and of course it was not a great performance by the whole team, but we have Leo Messi, and we need to rely on him, and a classic Messi all the way from outside the box, and what a goal that was.
Were you at the game?
Yes, I was there.
Yeah, when he's just there watching and not
Okay, I'm not working I understand.
It also felt last night, look, I know there's loads of attention on Messi, obviously. It also felt like the international audience were introduced to a potential superstar of the future last night in Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah, and he's been outstanding for Benfica this season. I'm sure the next summer we'll go to some of the biggest clubs.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Made us bringing him in because he can really change the game. He keeps control of the ball. He's a player that he was not afraid to play, to bring the ball forward, and he's got a beautiful goal. You know, a really, really good player. He's only 21. He's really young. He was actually not afraid of him.
But where's the Argentina with 36 game and beating God at this World Cup? Because they look really sort of hesitant.
Knockout.
I haven't seen the best of Argentina in the first 2 games. I know that before the World Cup, the expectation was high because of the 36 game and beating, and they built a big momentum on it. But against Saudi Arabia, the same with Argentina was flat, not good enough. Yesterday, first half, really poor, and then, as I say, some of the steps last night made a big.
Oh, come on. Her rollback. Ring me out.
A lot smoother for the French at the moment.
Round 3.
You know,
Ready,
a little
go!
bit seeing a lot of players being injured, but the young ones are really stepping up. I still think, and today just churn it if I can. We're still missing like a real leader. In the middle, where like he's playing for Real Madrid, his work chairman is very important.
Oh wow, it came down to the last kick again.
It's an opportunity for new players to come in, and they're still hungry, so they want to win it. So the combination of both experienced players and the new players coming like Chouameni put them in a real position to be one of the
You want to avoid that in the second round. So I know it worked out well in one or 2 years ago.
This is what is interesting. Young players, graduates, and
Whoa! How did that miss me? Oh my gosh, I still won! That's crazy.
Big win against Poland is all we need.
Right, both teams are back out. Obviously, lots of things at stake for both.
Wait, is it still 0-0? I thought it was 1-0 to Morocco.
Also, remember, Pablo's BBC punditry is at stake in this next 45 minutes. Back to Jermaine and Guy.
Thank you, Mark. Back to the hope of goals in this group. Just the 2 scored still. Croatia against Canada to come later. And Morocco thought they had, just on the stroke of half-time. Seems like it was the right decision, though. Remains Saïs offside as he made his burst to try and get his head to the ball. And it is Morocco who get the second half going. The only previous time that Morocco qualified from the group stage at a World Cup was in 1986, and they started with 2 0-0 draws against Poland and against England. I think with Canada to come last, Jermaine, they'd probably quite happily take 0-0 today.
Well, yeah, you think so, but you also don't want to get yourself into a rut of not being creative and scoring goals. And from what I watch of that Canada team, they're more than capable of causing you problems. It's definitely not a game where it's a guaranteed win.
As Belgium would testify. Let's run away from Torgan Hazard.
Oh, Katsu again. Oh, Katsu.
Same question now as at the start of the first half.
Round 1.
Either side have to
Ready, go!
From Belgium's point of view, we touched on it in the first half, but everything's too slow. The way they move the ball across the back, everybody's taking too many touches.
What? Man, it's laggy against this guy.
So it closes down the space and the time that their creative players get on the ball. So they need to be thinking about that. I think with Morocco, they weren't that far off it. I'd like to see the ball down this right-hand side a little bit more. With this right-back continuing. And that means he actually know they are the genuine quality in this team. So but they'll be very happy with the way they finish it off.
Time for Saïs.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
I think they've got a little bit of a shift in shape as well.
Ah, should have kicked.
Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
to entertain. I know that much.
Knockout.
Over that side.
Round 5. Ready, go!
Ah.
Mana gives it away. Ziyech. Fighting between two in Belgium red and black. Morocco coach Lightwingdragon was asking for a free kick, and that's how it's been given now. It was late. It's twice that Amrabat's taken it. And the referee wasn't content with him doing so.
Any game now? Yeah. I'm watching it right now. It's Belgium again versus Morocco.
Another takes a tumble. Ziyech. And Naziri. Ziyech faced by Witzel. Not for long though. Shifted the ball nicely. Shot straight down the middle.
You can see what he wanted to do. As soon as he faces up Witzel here, he knows he's got the beating of him, just shifts it onto his left side.
Morocco did have a goal disallowed. So the score is 0-0 at the moment.
Round 1. Ready,
Did you know that the coach of Spain is a Twitch streamer? No, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
knockout.
Yeah, I watched.
Ready, go.
Iran versus Wales. Yeah. I did see the highlights at least from them. They were really good, man. Oh really?
Round 3.
That's crazy. Oh wow.
Round 4. Ready, go.
Dang it.
Knockout.
Oh, Luis Enrique. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember him.
Just a little bit more going on. Yeah. The more that Morocco believe they can go and get a goal, the more the game will just slightly open up and those spaces will start to appear for Belgium to go and attack. So it will just allow the game.
I certainly remember him as a player.
truly surprising.
Knockout.
What's it? It's Newcastle.
Ready, go! Knockout.
And say, oh yeah, I certainly remember that. Yeah.
Round 3.
If at the time I wished Sega sponsored Newcastle, that would have been sick. Man.
Knockout.
Yeah, that kit is awesome, man. When Sega sponsored Arsenal, and they sponsored 3 teams across the EU. They sponsored Arsenal, they sponsored Sampdoria in Italy, and I think they sponsored Saint Etienne in France. So there's three Dreamcast sponsor kits, I think, across the EU, if I remember rightly.
Hakimi.
When I was a kid, getting FIFA World Cup games during World Cup was my ritual. When I was a kid, getting FIFA World... Oh yeah, nice, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I always remember watching World Cup, man. So many, like... And I remember collecting the stickers, the football stickers when I was younger.
So easy to play against. Belgium.
Yeah. I would say I'm a follower. I like to follow that. I mean, like, I'm not like a crazy supporter of your channel, but I do follow Newcastle. You know, so I mean, I'm more of a football player. I prefer, you know, but you know, I do follow Newcastle, but I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, I'm not like I'm gonna say like, oh, like I'm a huge supporter, or like, you know, I mean, this point is really, I mean, I just like to play football more, but I mean, you know, I'll follow Newcastle, man. So I know there was a huge conflict between Liverpool and Manchester fans all the time, leading to vandalism. Oh, yeah. There's always stuff. There's always like that kind of stupid shit going on, like hooliganism. No. I wouldn't say like I'm a massive fan of them, but I follow them. You know, if they win, they, you know. Yeah. I prefer to play football. You know.
No support. As soon as he had it, forward towards En-Nesyri.
Oh, that was unlucky.
It was going to be difficult to do. Was, but he's just a little bit. He's the one that's falls short, in my opinion, En-Nesyri, with that top end. Just not offering enough at the minute.
Yeah. I didn't realize you. Which national team? Do you support any national team?
Belgium are preparing a change. Experienced forward Dries Mertens coming up. Not the only one. Tielemans is getting ready too. changes, I think. But he's
Most people in the US don't know what's football. Yeah. What do
players coming off, giving his
are
own
you in for Japan? Yeah.
yellow card, but
They lost earlier. I just saw, didn't they, against Costa Rica?
team and to definitely offer a bit more on the ball, and a lot more on the ball anyway.
And they did really well to beat Germany, man.
Whitson. Onana.
Yeah, pretty much, man.
Ready, go! Round 2.
Disappointed.
Ready, go!
He's been quite good enough today on the ball. Not taking enough risks with his passing. And too safe. But he got into the ring between against Croatia.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh man. Oh, you support UK, do you? I don't really support the UK, not that much, no. I know I'm there, but I don't think they're good enough, man. From what I've seen, I don't think they're good enough. You know, I'm not really, yeah, I'm not really for them like that much. No, not really. I don't really support any of the teams. I just watch. I just really watch it, man.
Message being sent by the Belgian supporters. They're desperate for something. I don't know how fit Lukaku is, but he had nothing at the top.
He used to root for England, yeah. Oh, is it? From what I've seen of their football, I don't think they're good enough, really. I mean, they're decent because they've got a league with lots of money in it and everything, you know. But to actually win it, I don't think so.
Almost through for Mertens. Now the flag is up. You were suggesting Jermaine might have been up earlier against Batshuayi. It was clear, that's why. It's not even close. Look how far offside he is. Just put your flag up. Again. Hamilton. Foul. That once, but he did do it twice. He did brilliantly. Incredible.
Right now, this World Cup, I'm just rooting for Japan. I remember Real Madrid was pretty crazy. Real Madrid and Barcelona. Yeah, yeah. They got a big rivalry, haven't they? So. Oh, oh!
Vital headed touch that from Vertonghen. It's a huge header from Vertonghen. There's a good cutback as well from Buffon, who's getting his fans going, waving his arms about.
That was a good cross, man. You got a gamble on that.
Nearly there for a tap-in. Beautiful volley back across goal. Vertonghen just stays alert. It's a good clearance.
Yeah, yeah, Brazil, man. The boys from Brazil, man. Definitely, definitely.
Hakimi. Another Vertonghen header comes to Belgium's aid. Tielemans, just though he was leaving it for Mertens, a little bit of confusion. Morocco having a moment.
Oh, it's Katsu again.
Called it yesterday, so we can give
Enforce.
Ready, go!
Not for long. It's been a story of our so far. Wilson. Tielemans challenge on the ball. Mertens. Good effort from Mertens. Straight up to there. After Giroud. And the bounce away from
Knockout!
It's quality though. The way it goes by. The midfield.
Round two.
Just trying to give the keeper
Ready,
a
go!
Keeper save from there. He should save it, but a little bit of magic from Dries Mertens there.
How's it going, Enforce?
Round three. Ready, go! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout! Round five. Ready, go!
The first change is going to be Amelar's going to be replaced.
And don't forget to keep us in the know. Let me give the Enforce a shout out, man.
With a twitch to his thigh. It's ended his game early. He's not been able to have the influence that I'm sure he would have loved to have. Particularly more in this second half. Hopefully it's just a precaution just to keep looking after him into that third game.
Morocco have been doing well, man. Yeah, Netherlands are pretty decent as well. They are. Yeah, when is that? That should be soon, right? Is that tonight? Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay, okay. Alright, your turn. Are there, can you actually live stream the game? Is it okay to do that on Twitch? Because I've got it on now, but Is it okay to actually live stream the game?
Good introduction to the game. Buffal really enjoying himself. Unahi urged to shoot, just not like that. The crowd were begging him to hit it hard their way.
No, oh, it's not okay.
It's gonna be hard though.
Okay.
You see your home fans.
But I thought you said that manager.
Stadium, your eyes light up, thinking this is my moment.
I saw.
Just needs to be calm, put in that extra pass.
Okay.
Stanya. Ritzer. Tommy.
Okay.
They don't move though. They literally play in their shape. There's no overlaps. There's nobody kind of just dropping into holes or someone just to go by somebody. It's just we'll sit in our shape and pass it from A to B.
Morgan outside. Yes. Kevin De Bruyne. Not by again. A bit more urgency in the throw, but Tielemans unable to control his header. It's that time again, DeMont, you can't. What's coming later on? This World Cup Sunday on BBC One. Croatia against Canada. Today from 3:40. And the 4 p.m. kickoff. That's the other game in this group. And no closer to knowing who's qualifying. Spain against Germany tonight. One of the truly great.
Oh, Spain against Germany tonight. Wow, okay, that's going to be a good match.
And then on Tuesday, it's the final round of games in Group B. And it's Wales against England from 6 p.m. De Bruyne. Again on the slide, and he's very happy with himself in making that interception to stop Batshuayi getting anywhere near the ball. Unahi. Buffal, absolutely full of confidence. He's been electric. That's misjudged by Munier. Here's Antiatala.
Check sports category on Twitch to get ideas. Okay.
Makes unnecessary fouls. He's going nowhere. Just stand up on your feet.
Clumsy one. Two more Morocco substitutions. Are they going to do it now or wait until the free kick? Abdulrazak Hamdallah. They are going to do it now. And Zakaria Abukla. Hamdallah is a real goal threat. On for En-Nesyri, who's worked with no reward. Open for En-Nesyri, not surprised what will be going on. Graphics right then, Sofian Bufal's coming up as well.
Wow, didn't expect that. This is just tired, but he's getting a brilliant reception from his fans because it's been great today. Bufal.
Here come the reinforcements. Like for like, winger for winger, striker for striker. Whipped in.
Oh, it's a goal!
Will this one count?
Oh shit, is that a goal?
Same trick.
I think Morocco just scored.
This time Sabiri had the idea.
Oh wow. Oh, Belgium are in trouble. Oh, no, this dude.
England struck twice against Roberto Martinez's team.
Round one. Ready, go!
At the anthem of the stadium.
Oh wow, he went in his near post. Oh man, Thibaut Courtois, he should not get beaten at his near post like that.
He's managed to keep himself onside. Have another look at it. It's the same set piece. Load up that front post. Whip it in with pace. Cause some problems. And it's caught them out for the second time.
Two Belgian changes. They were ready with them anyway.
Oh, Belgium were in trouble.
Leandro Trossard, who's having such a good season with Brighton, comes on, and so does Charlotte de Ketelada, who's not exactly ripping up trees with AC Milan so far. And he needs to do something here. I think those changes as well probably tell us that Lukaku is not ready yet. Yeah. He's still got to keep warming up.
The big-time player is here.
Well, there's 15 minutes left, or so, just to get Belgium to come back.
Ready, go!
Yeah, I'm surprised, man. Morocco have been playing much better than I thought, man.
Round two. Ready, go!
Be right back.
Two games that I've watched, it's all true. I need to wake up.
Round three. Ready, go!
Well, they've got away with it. Canada.
Knockout. Round four. Ready, go! Excellent. Round five. Ready, go! Knockout. So, who's next?
The stadium's been electric all game.
Nazarena Nahi replaced by Joao Daliamic. Strong centre back, and that's why he's tucked in. Trossard.
Start running now. Round one. Ready,
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!
More than twice as many goals for his country as anybody else. Corner. Lukaku's already making his presence felt by getting into a little battle with Lagarde and Saiss in the middle as they waited for the ball there.
You'll enjoy this, trust me. Ready?
Round 1. Ready, go!
Trying to guide it into that corner. It's always going to be difficult though from that kind of range to get the
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go!
challenges for him. 20 minutes, we'll take another look at the game. Dropped in and kicked it from him into the area. Saeed knows his move.
Knockout.
Leaves it. The quarter has to be aware of the near opponent's aggression.
Round 5. Ready, go! Excellent!
You'll never be a match for me.
He's forced back, and Morocco can walk it forward now. Ziyech wants it. And Dalla will go to the middle, and it's just going to run away. Trossard stands in the goal. And get penalty.
Can't ever picture you winning.
On the pitch to do that, but he recognises the job to do.
I'll give it 100%. Round 1.
This time,
Ready, go!
Determination. Almost Morocco does. Fancy one another, they're rubbing each other up. We're 5 minutes of the night to go.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
You won't stay on your feet when you're fighting me.
Hey! How's it going, Lady Nightshade?
First mission is a 6th successive clean sheet. 2 at this World Cup. Against a team that's only failed to score in one of its last 52 games.
I'm good, thank you.
That was against the Netherlands at the end of September.
What's the score? It's 1-0 to Morocco.
The semi-final of the last World Cup.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I know.
I'll take you down and take you.
Good to see you. How you doing, babes?
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
Oh, did they send me an invite?
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
them against Canada, but the uncharted Canadians clearly for the smart
Round 4. Ready, go!
Belgium is there in the outs, really. How much more work was there to do? Played in for Trossard to try and get to it. Antonin finds Tielemans. Now the line out. He wanted to collect that, it was behind him. Quintalana leaves it out.
よろしゅうお頼申します。
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 3. Ready, go!
I'm doing well, how are you? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm okay, thanks, Lady Nightshade. Thank you for asking.
Knockout!
Gets it wrong. He was looking for that run into the right.
Round 4. Ready, go!
I was just chilling. I might head out in a bit actually. I might go see my friend. My friend's my friend's having like a market or a trading store. How are you, Lady Nightshade? Oh wow! Wow! Morocco just scored again. Wow! They're winning 2-0. They're gonna win against Belgium. Wow! Wow! Belgium looks stunned. Wow!
It's just for one long ball, they win the header. And this is another player who's just been fantastic all evening long. Hakim Ziyech with a bit of skill down his right.
Yeah, I know Namagursu. Wow.
And into the roof of the net.
That's a great finish. That's a great finish from the striker. Great finish.
To put his country
Let's see if you can walk the rock. Round 1. Ready, go!
That's crazy. That's crazy. What a surprise. I thought Belgium were going to win.
just did then. The energy in the stadium.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh!
It has gone to Belgium, and the Tongues been fought there.
Round 4. Ready, go!
For Siberia.
Knockout!
It's about to finish. Oh, and Morocco have won! Wow. Well done. That was impressive, man. Impressive they managed to beat Belgium, man. Because Belgium are a good team, man. They are not a dumb ass team, man. They have got some good players in their team, man.
With a match against Canada to come, all praise to the Atlas Lions.
Let's see if you can walk the walk.
Big time player is here.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Yeah! 2-0 as well.
Knockout!
They took good chances to score 2 goals and give them hope to go top of the group and have a big chance to qualify for round of 16. So what do you think?
Knockout!
At the moment, Didier, before we come to the match, just looking at these scenes, there's a lot of games in the World Cup already. It feels at the moment very much like a tournament for the Arabic fans, for the Russian and Saudi Arabia, and for the African, particularly the North African fans at the moment. This is a Morocco stadium. The atmosphere has been sensational.
Exactly, they're like 3 hours away. I mean, that was 10 away, 4 hours, so it's really nearby, so it's really nice. And overwhelming to see all the Moroccans here and all these teams from the region celebrating.
Yeah, man. So what's the next game? What's the next game, Namagarasu? I'll be right back.
I would say it's not only for the north country from Africa, it's for Africa. Just to see that they are able to beat European teams. And they've been like putting all their heads. And you said you have to be really structured and have few opportunities to counter-attack and set piece.
Yeah, and Batman was here as well, such a who've just seen on the screen. What a job that man has done now, Lightwingdragon. Only took over
It's like
in
you're moving in
September.
slow motion.
It's only their 3rd win in 18 World Cup matches in total as a country. And under him, and we touched on this at half-time, Didier, they've kept clean sheets in all 6 games under him. And if people weren't watching earlier, I mean, you know him, you've played against him?
Yeah, I played against him. We're good friends, and what we saw today is exactly the way he was playing as a player.
Baby.
Putting a lot of intensity, technically very good, and a smart player.
Round
He knew
1.
how to read the game, how to anticipate the next phases, and how to close the opponent, and really this team here. This is good for all the African managers. it's a great example of what you have to do to succeed in the World Cup, to win a game.
And there's the table. Morocco, top of the table. Now replacing Belgium. There, as things stand right now, all four teams can still go through, although Canada will be gone if they lose to Croatia, which is the next game. That's a 4 o'clock kickoff here on BBC One. The build-up will begin around 3:40. But we also saw him as well, Pablo, giving his goalkeeper a hug. And again, people haven't been with us the whole time. The goalkeeper was changed to the national anthem.
I know, and it was incredible. We see a few of the clips and the manager going to the goalkeeper after the game, and she's holding him and saying, well done, you deserve it, because as a goalkeeper, it's not for the player that you always expect to come on and play 20 or 30 minutes, but as a goalkeeper, it's different, and it was...
Alright, our next game is Canada, Croatia, Brazil. Next game is tomorrow. Oh, nice.
You can see the atmosphere, brilliant, yeah.
Nothing I know the cameras are there, Laura, but I know you want to just turn around. You're allowed.
I want to be live.
You're allowed. Don't worry, because the Moroccan players now coming right below us. They dominated both ends actually, and again, like a lot of these games, the connection between fans and players is huge.
It's making a huge difference. I was talking earlier to Pablo. I remember last year when France play against Argentina. The fans was playing kind of the 12th player, and today it's the same. The stadium was red. I know that the Belgium is red also, but it was from Morocco. Stadium for Morocco, and yes, it made a difference. You can see and you can feel it.
So happy to see this. Really happy to see the celebration. They deserve it. They worked so hard during the game to stop this Belgium team, but they didn't really create any chances. Belgium. I don't remember the clear chances Belgium had, and I think if they want to qualify, they will have to do a bit more.
Yeah, I think there was maybe, off the top of my head, there was maybe one Eden Hazard shot midway through the second half. But that's it. We're sitting here trying to rack our brains, Laura, aren't we? Trying to remember where there may have been a chance.
Really
so that should be a good, interesting game. Croatia, Canada. Canada did really well in their first game, and they was unlucky not to get more from that game.
The only player in the midfield asking for the ball, trying to play the ball, connect the ball with the forwards, but then they took off Onana from the game. So I didn't, and then in the midfield they were just waiting for the ball. I didn't see the movement.
And we talked again about the mentality of that Belgian team. When you have some of your best players coming out and saying they have no chance this World Cup, the squad is too old, but it will affect the mentality.
But Belgium are still in the competition, man. They've only lost. They won their first game.
Not fight. No energy, nothing. Of course, they still have individual quality to win games, and they can progress to the round of 16. But
Momo Tiger, Magma Lord Namagrasu.
Fighting for the country and each other.
And as a player, I remember, I don't know if it was the same for you guys, but when you are not well, like nothing is really going well, you're like, oh, I don't feel good. And so the performance you give is not the top performance. But when you are positive, when you're like, okay, today I'm going to do well, I'm going to play well, the team is good, I'm in a good spirit, straight away you can see on your body language and on your passing, on your performances, and all the 1-against-1, you win them because you're positive. So all those comments didn't really help the team to have a good game.
A bit like we said with Argentina last night in the stadium, the Moroccan fans are not going to be going out of this stadium for a long time. Yeah, let's look at the two goals. As far as the first Moroccan goal is concerned, we saw in the first half they've obviously been working on trying to get into their Courtois' eye line on free kicks close to the box floor.
Yeah, we could see that. It reminds us the first free kick from the first half. It's the same. Like a good deliver in front of the goal and players passing by.
But no defenders can go from attacking the ball. They're not attacking the ball.
Knockout.
You can see here again.
Round 3.
Ready, go! your man and try to win it, because that's the only place where the ball can be played. So you need to anticipate that. So,
but in general, we always ask a player to stand in the first post.
Oh, the near post, yeah.
The near post to make sure you get this goal. But they was just zoning, waiting for the ball. Secure the goal.
That was my question to you was, as good a free kick as that was, and as difficult to defend as it appears, did they get something done as well?
To close that near post.
Oh,
I mean, you can see how the goal was incredible. So difficult for those to but as I say, they really shot on the low pressure down to the kind of game.
They had a couple of chances towards the end, didn't they, Morocco on the break with Felton and the
yeah, let's go.
that's the moment you can see that this team is really, really fit. They've been really working hard, preparing this competition. They made the right choice. Hakim Ziyech, could have
Momo Tiger.
from the right foot.
Momo Tiger is done. He is done, Namagratu.
Defender and take the right decision, which is to bring the ball back for the striker.
Good finish, isn't it? It just goes slightly behind them.
I think that's where you have to put the ball.
I think that's a good one to leave it on.
Strikers, you say when the ball is coming from one side, you have to bring it from the same side. So just to disturb the goalkeeper, and that's what he did. And
celebration is crazy.
You can tell he's still a player in the
It was a great celebration at the end. They were all in it together. Abu Klal with the goal came through the PSV academy, joined Toulouse in France during the summer. Again, maybe I'm over-egging it. I don't know. Just the connection, Laura. Just the connection.
This is all I say. Football is not just about having the best players. It's like bringing the best of the players. And the example of
absolutely, that's right, man.
Coming and stepping up.
You can have a lot of good players in the team. That's one of the reasons why I think England are more. They're certainly decent. They're certainly good, and they do play as a team, but they don't play as a team enough to win the World Cup. They're not, but that's my opinion. I don't know. They football's unpredictable. They might still, but for me, I don't think they're as good enough as some of the other teams. At doing that.
Really committed to make the difference.
Let's get some reaction from the Belgian camp manager, Roberto Martinez, now.
Roberto Martinez, what are your feelings? How grave is this defeat? Well, it's a difficult result, because obviously the first goal affected a lot the outcome. It's a dead ball situation at that point. We couldn't get our game going, and it's a game that we need to understand, that we need to be together, and we need to react into the next game. That's what happens in the World Cup. On the free kick, there is no one on the first post. That's the mistake. No, this is the situation in the free kick is the way we've been defending the set plays for 6 years. This is not a specific. That's for Thibaut. It's a good ball. It gets a little bit of I haven't seen it. That's the truth. But it's nothing to do with the setup of what happened in the goal. Is one of the problems that in the first half we didn't score? Yeah, I think we had good moments, but we couldn't get clear good chances. We only had a couple of half opportunities, and if you allow that goal to be considered, then it changes the game radically. Probably from our point of view, is at the moment that we conceded the goal, we lost too much our composure, and we couldn't get ourselves a little bit more in the final third with a little more thought. We knew that Morocco were putting numbers behind the ball, and we couldn't break it down. But that's a game that it went away from us at the moment that we conceded the goal. Now your job is almost a psychology job. Both. We need to make sure we get stronger together. We need the support that we can get, and we'll get ready for the third game.
There are probably a few things there, looking at the reaction of all three of you who listened, that you would disagree with. Just going back to the free kick and the near post thing, because you just said to me that that's where you would have been.
Yeah, that's.
No, I haven't watched American football. You're
You
channel.
know who's going where, and every time there was a free kick.
I know. I've seen it. I've seen it about. You know. I've seen it a little bit. I've seen it a little bit, but I don't watch it. No.
Especially they've been threatened by
From the American sports, I.
Do you think changed it for Belgium? They don't look any different.
I know. I mean, I've seen it. I've seen them a little bit, like the NFL, the NBA. The one I do prefer more is I do quite like the NHL.
They will have no chance against Croatia playing like this. They have to improve so much. And as I said before, this is a team that they still can win.
Yeah,
just,
but
for me, the problem is just mentally. They have to be a lot tougher.
And the reason I asked
the NHL. I do prefer. I actually, you know, I prefer it. I would say just from the American sport, just a little bit.
They say they needed to build the game, but as you see, they're maybe building the game. They don't play long balls, but sometimes they're like not putting any energy, any like action, no movement. So they're waiting. Okay.
Nobody has the ball in there.
Right. I think
okay, you pass.
I think I'm gonna head out.
Playing like this.
I'm gonna head out of the.
And you are at the end.
So you know, always passing sideways, backwards.
Yeah, I might be back a bit later though. I might be back a bit later. Should we raid someone? Oh, let's raid Namagarasu. Let's raid. He's a cool dude. Let's raid him.
You can see Morocco this time. His back four is so much space there. But it's not just running and explode that space. So that's why it's impossible to win a game like that.
Right, thank you all for being here. I'm gonna head out for a bit, but yeah, I might be back a bit later, maybe. But if not, I'll catch you later.
Post match there as well. Right, reminder: we have a huge game for you later on BBC One this evening.
Classic clash of two great World Cup nations. Oh, what a splendid goal! Miroslav Klose, straight down the middle.
Oh my god. Oh, hello, Lightwingdragon. Thank you for the rates. Let's go. I'm going to test this game. I got on Key Miller.